Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm back. It was 5-0 to Liverpool tonight, and we're here with your Twitter reactions, so I'm going to get straight into it. At Jack Morgan, needed that after the weekend. Loved that Mané always wants the ball. Matip Lovren pair is too hard to tell considering the opposition. And I was really impressed with the Matip and Lovren pair. But you're right, Jack. I think ultimately it's very difficult to judge them as a pairing against that opposition because they didn't really provide us with enough test. But it was still good to see what they did do. They did well together. Interesting to see Lovren back over on that left-hand side. Obviously at Southampton, he played that left centre-back position so often, he made it his own. So I'm looking forward to seeing Lovren. If that's the first choice centre-back pairing, it'd be nice to see Lovren on that side, get a little run of games there, and to see how he deals with either Milner or Moreno on the left-hand side. At Redman 2, sinking Britain, we'd be bossing the Championship. And I must admit, I have to agree. After one game, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, because that would be boss to see every week. The problem is we wouldn't be in the Premier League, but I think you knew that. At least I hope you knew that. That's Smurfite. Great game. Back to winning ways. Mané and Divock are going to be sheer class together. The atmosphere sounded class. Bring on Spurs. And that's something that I don't think anyone else has brought up, Jonathan, actually, is that the atmosphere was brilliant there tonight. You could hear, you know, so many Liverpool songs over and over again. And I don't know whether that was because the microphone was close to the away fans, but, you know, it felt like a real cauldron noise from the Liverpool away fans. It always is, but it really sounded great on the TV tonight. Wish I was there. I truly wish I was there. And the other point that you make as well is obviously Mané and Divock are going to be class together. I think you're right. I think that's a pairing that I want to see moving forwards. And, you know, I've said this for a large part of the summer now. If you watch any of our subscriber shows on the redmentv.com, I think Divock Origi is going to be our number one striker at the end of the season, and having someone like Mané to throw the ball into him is just brilliant. So Jonathan Reed at Mr J Blade, who by the way is the Redmen TV's writer, so do go and check out some of his articles. His article on the Moreno stuff that he did for us about a week ago was top notch, and he says, never in doubt, Sadio on fire, boss to see Sturridge score, shame about Origi and Chan, but good run out for Spurs. And yeah, Jonathan, you're spot on, mate. And at LFC_Nick P, crucial to bounce back after the weekend. Now on to Spurs, and never let Mané get injured again. Fully agree with that, mate. At Hardcore Ruled 95, promising attacking football, but still some errors in the defence that a better team would have counted on. Come on, man, we've just won 5-0. 5-0. But you know what? You are kind of right. There was a couple of shaky moments. The Mignolet one when he comes flapping for a cross and stuff like that are the ones that spring immediate to mind. But, you know, again, we weren't playing a better team, thankfully. But let's at least hope that we can get those errors out against that side. And let's hope that we cut those errors out moving forward. I missed the _passion. If we can win 5-0 against these, why can't we win against the promoted team? Solid performance as expected. Shame no Rouges. Mané equals fire. Mané was lit, to throw some random shit out there as well. We're not going to put the emoji on the video this time. Tom put on a lit emoji the last time I mentioned it. But, you know, it was a shame that there was no Marco Rouges. I was pinning my hat on him. I did say, I think in the starting 11 prediction show, he's the guy who's going to be, that might be my one player, right? Well, yeah, that didn't work out for me, did it? But look, let's not forget, Nathan, that you know, you say there that why can't we perform this well against the promoted side? Let's not forget, Burton Albion have just been promoted into the Championship, so there is a little bit of a difference. At FFS George, not making a team like Burton Albion look like prime AC Milan was fucking brilliant for the change. And that's probably the best thing that's come out of tonight, isn't it? We normally struggle so much, so I fully agree with that one, George. At E_Kreutzer, this is what Liverpool need to do against lesser opposition. Go out and get the win, and you're spot on. At someone, why? I'm not sure which superhero he is, but he has to be the civilian version of one of them. Super Mané, Spider Mané, Bat Mané, and I think I know where you're going with this. Iron Mané, and you know what, I fucking love it. At Charlie Hills at Charlie Hills 1, good to see Danny score, shows he still got that special touch, and that Saturday was a one-off. And you know what, I said it on my match reaction, it's important that Daniel Sturridge gets goals like his first one, but equally it's important that people like Sadio Mané can get into the box and knock in the ball inside the 18-yard box, because I think at times against Burnley we were too afraid to play that simple pass across the box. And for someone like Sturridge, he's just a natural finisher. If you can give him the ball inside the box, he's pretty much going to score for me anyway. So there you go. There's your Twitter reactions. Give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.